It says we're live, so
Oh gosh.
Hello, 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 everybody. How y'all doing tonight?
we're doing great. How are you?
I'm good. One thing about StreamYard is every time we hit the live button, it decides to lapse. Like, you know what? We want to drag it out.
Technology, you gotta love it.
I know it's funny because it'll work just fine up until the point where we say, "Let's go live," and then it says, "You know what?
Right.
We're going to stretch it out, give the technical glitches, all the things. We say the devil. So tonight we are just casually jumping on just to let everybody know about the USPS session coming up. We want to educate all of you on how to win those $1.5 million contracts. So, with that, I am Dr. Ebony Grey, but I'm going to allow Dr. Stephannie Green, congratulations, and Tracy Ford to properly introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to be here with you today. I am Dr. Stephannie Green. I actually specialize in helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to be more profitable, and I help them with contracts such as what you're going to hear about today. So glad to be with you today. Thank you so much.
And Tracy, please
Hello,
introduce
everyone.
yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Tracy Ford Bryant, and I am glad to be here this evening amongst my colleagues. And we are excited to teach you about the six-figure contracts that the USPS government has to offer. I myself am a multifaceted serial entrepreneur with experience in business, so we're ready to teach you.
So, Stephanie and Tracy, do you want to start off by just talking about is that people once they sign up for this USPS course?
Oh, yes, sure. So basically, what they will get in this course is firsthand knowledge from experience on how to find, obtain, and secure USPS government contracts. We will walk you step by step, pretty much hold your hand on your first contract so that you will become a pro at doing it on your own.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to chime in there. I'm also a successful um, six figure, multi six figure contractor. And we have helped several people come in with little to no experience whatsoever. So oftentimes people think you have to have all this experience to come in, but you do have to have someone that has been through it that can coach you through it because it's not as easy as somebody might say just to go get a contract, right? We actually come in and we teach you a strategy where you can actually come in. You don't have to have, big fancy vehicles or, a van or a box truck or anything like that. You can actually get started with an SUV or a vehicle that you have to get started without having a lot of money up front or any special um, vehicle that you might think that you would have to spend a lot of money on. So if you're ready to make six figures and it doesn't take a long time to get the contracts, we can coach you through that because we have several mentees that we've coached through that didn't have any experience. We help use those transferable skills that they already have to get them onto the road of success.
Yes, and we have Ray. She says she's excited to learn. So thank you, Ray, for joining us today. And Tracy, can you explain why somebody will want to sign up for the USPS training versus trying to struggle out there and do it on their own?
Well, honestly, it is an easy entry. It is a no brainer. You're basically just learning how to analyze your numbers, use the information that's given to you, because we've actually become kind of a nerd at putting all of this stuff together and figuring out different ways to make it more cohesive and easy to get across. But at a time where everything is closing down, this is one part and one branch of the government that is not closing. So the checks are still being written, the contracts are still being um, put out there and uploaded, and we're ready to teach you how to gain that passive income to becoming a government contractor.
That is super awesome. And Stephanie, can you talk about some of the wins that we've gotten from our cohorts?
Oh, that is really, really exciting to talk about. It's one thing to actually obtain the contracts and be successful yourself, but when you can actually coach someone else, the secret sauce, they follow the instructions, obtain the contracts, and are still getting more contracts after that. Yes, this is the place to be. And like Tracy was saying, the money comes every single month, just like clockwork. And we are super excited about that. Our first mentee actually won two contracts that started on the same day in the same month. And so they're actually doing a phenomenal job and they're putting in for more contracts as we speak. They have hired staff. They have done everything to be successful in their journey and they're having a lot of fun with it. We also have our second cohort that had a $650,000 contract that, they had no experience whatsoever. We coached them through everything from top to bottom, and they're actually looking for more contracts. Our most recent awardee has won a $300,000 contract, and they are super excited about that and looking for to do more. So yeah, this is the place to be to get the strategy where you don't have to be out there all by yourself. You may be in business for yourself, but you don't have to do it by yourself. You have experts that have done it and are doing it and coaching others to be successful. We're not trying to be greedy and have it all for ourselves. We want you to have a piece of the pie as well.
I love it. Tracy, do you have anything to add to that?
No, Stephanie summed it up very well. All right now is just time to execute, to make a decision. How do you want to begin the first quarter of 2026? So you can learn something new and quickly execute it and join our other three cohorts, the other members of the three cohorts, because it's more than three that have obtained and running their own contracts. But those three stand out because they hit the ground running and they executed. And like Stephanie said, they won. And it doesn't take long to do that. So set your mind, set your energy, set the tone. Let's get hit the ground running for 2026 and become a USPS government awarded contractor.
One thing I like to add
Yes.
to
And
that,
I
Dr.
love that word,
Ebony,
right?
okay,
Execute.
execute. Yes, I love it. Go ahead. Are you speaking, Dr. Ebony? I think there's a delay there. Can you hear me? Can you hear her, Tracy?
No, I can't. So,
No? Okay. Well,
no.
one thing, there may be some frequent questions. So, someone asked me the other day, um, how do I get staff? We actually train you on how you can get staff to run your business with USPS. We also show you how um, you don't have to, like I said before, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on vehicles. You can use the vehicles that you already have. I actually started out with an SUV myself. And so if you have an SUV, you're able to run with at least 120 cubic feet. Um, and you can have that with like a, Traverse vehicle, which is a SUV, and there's others that you can start out with. But whatever you have, you can get started with, and we can teach you the strategies of success. You know, why would you come to us? Number one, we've done it ourselves. We are doing it successfully. People are coming to us wanting to know how they can be successful as well, and we're here to coach them. You do have to have a small, very small investment to start out because we're actually teaching you with our expertise and the secrets of success that a lot of people don't even know. So we're here to share this valuable information with you so that you can have, boots on the ground. You can have consistent income month after month and year after year. Some contracts can be from 2 years to 5 years, and then you can have those renewed as well. But this is definitely the place to be. Like Tracy said earlier, a lot of people were shut down with their contracts, but these contracts were not shut down because the U.S. Postal Service has to deliver the mail by law. So you are in a safe place when you're coming to us for the expertise guidance so that you can win your first contract with us.
And Tracy, so having a lapse. That's why I'm encouraging you both to keep talking so that
Okay,
the video doesn't have a lapse.
got it. Okay, one other thing that I wanted to mention is you might come in and have like a son or a daughter that, wants a career, a six-figure career. You can have them come in to learn how to operate a USPS contract. That is one idea. Or if you want to do it yourself, you can actually come in and learn the strategy yourself and then hire other people to do it. But there is definitely a strategy for you to come in with a small investment. If you're going to have a small investment and make six figures, it's definitely worth it because you're going to quadruple your investment. I actually had an investment when I started and I made my money back right away. The first month I had already made my money back. So with you coming in, um, have an abundant mindset. Don't come in with a scarcity mindset that you have to invest money. You're actually investing in yourself because we're actually educating you on a strategy that is proven and then very successful because we have receipts, as they say. We have clients, mentees that are actually doing it.
Yes. So, like
Okay.
Stephanie said, there's really no need to go on and repeating ourselves. So, if you are ready, we will give you the link. You sign up, come prepared, Come ready to receive the knowledge. Come coachable. Come with your questions because no question is too dumb. No matter how you think of it, but everybody understands in a different way. So just be prepared to learn, open your mind, and receive the knowledge that's given to you and be ready to hit the ground running. All right? Back to you, Dr. Ebony.
Yes, so we're excited to have you join us. So we are going to leave you with sign up today to join us for the USPS masterclass so you can learn how to win those $1.5 million contracts.